let him measure.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
See you later, Vesemir. I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Bruh.
Waste of words. Don't have time for your kind.
Smart. Nor do we have time for yours.
More. There are 4 factions.
For what?
Factions! Teams! What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Not scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of luck?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
No.
No thanks. Got some other things on my mind.
Shame. I'd ask the locals, but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery. Ah, well, I'm here if you change your mind.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Ow. Oh, who's fighting?
You're dead!
That was it.
Looking for trouble?
Okay.
Your gran told me about Smith.
Which is my horse? I forgot my horse. I think this is my horse.
Perhaps you should tell the grandmaster.
God. This horse is so
Not so fast, Roach.
What did the folk do?
Slow now.
So did Ed back on. Word is they laid his corpse to rest.
Take it easy.
How do I get off this thing? Why are you crying? I bumped into you accidentally. I just want to talk. I just want to talk. Is that all you can say? Okay.
The wild hunt in the heavens always heralds war.
Okay.
Ours is a decent village.
Awesome.
My dad had a sword once too.
Oh, that's nice.
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
What do you want? Why are you so afraid? What did...
Looking for trouble?
Did you see the... What are you... Why are you walking like that? What are you doing? Is the sun in your eyes? Are you trying to build something? How are you doing that? How are you building something when you're doing that? What is the hammer stuck in your face?
Looking for trouble?
Oh my god. Okay, Gavin, explain this. How is he building something?
In Foltest day, no griffin would fly around for long. King would call for the huntsman straight away, toss some coin at him and problem solved.
Okay.
Freak.
Who called me that? Somebody called me that. I think it was you, wasn't it? Was it you?
Looking for trouble?
Was it you? Huh? Was it you? Was it you?
Oi! Now!
It was you, wasn't it? Yeah, that's right.
Oh! Oh!
Now he's on the table. Oh my god, his body's all twisted. Ew, he has no ribcage.
Red today?
That wall was nigh.
Oh, what is he doing?
He didn't need to see it himself.
You took bigger bollocks than a
Now
new
he's
mate
dancing.
unicorn.
What's he doing?
Looking for trouble.
Ah.
Oi! Now!
What is wrong with this man?
Pods?
I'm just gonna go inside their house then. What do they got in here? Stuff that I can take. Oh, that's such a nice voice. This is all her dialogue. Like, imagine being hired to voice somebody in The Witcher and you just get this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, nice. Okay, what if I... Yeah, I'm gonna take your stuff. Thanks. All this is mine now. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for the stuff. Some really nice stuff you have in your home that you're just letting me take, apparently. This is very nice. Let's see what they have in here. Beautiful. My eagle eye.
Pods?
I think those plums are leaking out of my gut.
Pods?
This game is... I don't know what to... What? I can climb on anything. Beautiful, isn't it? Yes. Oh my god. Look. Honk. It's the goose from that... He has a game, I remember this. I'm such a big fan. No, come back. Come back. Come back.
Oh, so it was. Except it was some drowner that had sucked on them. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do?
Goose. Honk. Honk.
Sewed his head back on.
Honk. Honk. Can I kick the goose? You upset the guards. They might attack you, even though I just punched the air. What, do you want to do it? Let's go. Let's go. I am not afraid.
What is this? Blood of pest, I warned you.
Oh god. Oh my god. Okay, 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 okay. Hey man, I'm sorry. Can you like let me It's okay, they'll never get me as long as I do this. Oh, that's a lot of guards. Well, which way should I go? upset the guards. I got this.
Come on, come closer.
Okay, so apparently I don't know how to fight. Good to know. Wait, what? That's it. I gotta shrink. Alright, I think I'm ready to take on those guards now. Okay, so
Sheathe your weapon.
you sheathe your weapon.
Sheathe your weapon. Essaie de trouver un roi.
Oh, that did a lot of damage. Ow! A lot of damage. I don't know what to say about this game anymore. So apparently these guards are invincible. I'm very scared of them and I won't ever fight them again.
I knows what I know.
Mum don't let us talk to
Else there's
strangers.
a rump for the Blackens. Little whore.
What? What? What did you say?
I don't like you, White One.
What?
Best be gone from here.
What? What did you call me before though? I heard that.
I don't like you, White One.
Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? They put a soldier's head back on.
Oh. Griffin's taken his revenge since Magic Carl put a pig out for him. A pig stuffed with hemlock and nightshade. Griffin ate it, now he's peeved.
The dialogue in this game is amazing. This deserves an award.
Will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now.
I knows what I knows. Elsie bears her rump
not
for the Blackens. Little whore.
What do you mean?
You call me
I know
again?
their names you at your country.
Hide! Find cover!
Yeah, that's right. I'll talk.
Kings do the fighting.
Dang, look at this chat
Freak.
book.
Peasants do the dying.
Ah! Trouble. Oi! Now!
I have my eye on you, Nordlin. Move it. Move it.
Yes?
Barbarians.
Brother, dearest.
Two arms!
You've upset the guards. They might attack you. Please, I'm very scared of you. Don't attack me. It's just that she was crying and there's no crying allowed in this town. Please, I was just following the rules. What am I supposed to do?
Look, he's back.
Why'd you keep pestering us, eh? Do better to kill the griffin.
Raven-haired woman dressed in... Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Got him.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble, and you'll be nearby to help.
May the sun shine upon you.
Awesome, I can climb on the sign. I didn't even know that was possible. How did I do that? I want to do that again.
Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? They could have sewed his head back on.
Word is they laid his corpse to
I
rest.
never want to go back to this time. Wait, where am I really going? Oh. Guess I gotta run all the way there. What the? Punch it. Hey, come here. It's kind of dumb, I can't. guys screaming about? What is that?
That stench.
Ow! Are immensely strong. You got this. Doing my job for me. Yay, we did it. Oh, there's more.
Come on.
What now? Any tidings from Vizima?
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What do you want, wanderer?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
God's preserve.
Should probably get my sword out. There's the map. Okay.
Ekelain dead Adegin. Avon
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Okay. Wait, it's to the left or to the right? Captain, which way was it? I forgot.
Es dice Nord est ut heiden en meres. Es a drug miles. Es a toven of heiden.
To the left? To the right? Hey, I forgot. Can I take this? I think it's to the left. Straight down and then... No. Okay, hold on. I think this to the left.
I have my eye on you, Nordling.
Okay. Hi, how are you doing? Interesting.
Any tidings from Vizima? May the sun shine upon you.
We must requisition a share of your harvest.
Aye, Your Excellency.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgarn. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there. 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off. Buckthorn? I do not know this, but I am not yet fluent in the common tongue. Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
You vedi me. Patrolles will never believe it. Barbarians.
Go. Slower. Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
The Black Ones.
doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. There are only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time. Yes?
Tell me something about yourself. What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there, how many times Mother Neneka stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Neneka. I was but 18 when they took me in. An age at which teachings interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslath. He'd bare his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left. Neneke refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word. Gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Awesome. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Farewell.
So, how do I? We check. Okay. So how do I just? Hey, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do it to this person. This is lame. I'm out. Brew a dose of the swallow potion. Potion. Assault. I think I'm winning. Am I winning? Am I winning yet?
Yes?
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
Farewell.
I wish I could. What do you mean brew a dose? I don't know how to do that. It's gonna take everything though. What if?
Ah.
Poor, dark, and putrid.
Oh.
How do I make a potion, though? I think I'm doing it. I don't think I'm doing it. Excuse me, I need to brew up. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Can you move? Can you move? I'm trying to make something. No fire. This place will be dark. How do I brew a dose of a swallow potion? I don't know what to do. Brew a dose. Okay, hold on. Quests. What about like the main quests?
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home. You, Mislav?
Shh! Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies. But they just won't die, because they're clever. More so than foxes. And they hate men something fierce. Too late. Attacked another one.